Cancer rates in children are rising astronomically. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. Let's talk about it. So the other day, the Wall Street Journal came out with this article, and it might be one of the stupidest articles that I've seen from the mainstream media in a long time. And that's saying something with how fake the news is. Headline says, cancer is striking more young people, and doctors are alarmed and baffled. Researchers are trying to figure out what is making more young adults sick. Tell you what, any doctor who is baffled and has no idea why cancer rates are rising in kids so exponentially is not a doctor that I would go see. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to gather why degenerative diseases are rising in both adults and children so astronomically. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. And in fact, it might even be the PhDs that's preventing some of these doctors from seeing why, because they're believing the bullshit that the institutions are pushing on them. So let's answer that question. Why are cancer rates rising in kids so much? Well, first of all, I wonder if it has to do with all the shit that we're injecting into their arms in the first few years of their lives. Shh. Don't want to get banned. Okay, let's also bring in garbage food into the equation. Over the past 40 or 50 years, every single year, more and more of our crops, particularly corn, soy, canola, get genetically engineered. And not just the GMO food, but you have the preservatives that are put into the foods. You have the food colorings that are added into especially kids' foods, right? Into cereals, into drinks, into all kinds of foods to make it colorful, make the kids want them. Ooh, garbage food that we're letting our kids eat. And the unfortunate fact that less and less kids these days are being breastfed. Even those that are breastfed, the parents might be eating a lot of fast food and garbage stuff, which is then passing through the breast milk to the kids. And for the kids that aren't breastfed, what do they typically eat? Formula? What kinds of formula? Garbage like Enfamil and Similac, where I think one of the main compounds, main ingredients in those baby formulas is soy protein isolates, soy oils, corn isolates, things like that. Maltodextrin, which is a corn sugar. Make it taste good. So, garbage food, pharmaceuticals. How about all the EMF waves that our kids are bathing in these days? All the tech gadgets. Some kids are getting, how young are they? 2, 3 years old? Their parents just sit them on the iPads. We got Wi-Fi routers, Bluetooth speakers, all kinds of different gizmos and gadgets just bathing all of us in electrosmog all the time. Okay, how about lack of exercise? Not going outside and playing as much these days. That's a likely candidate. What else? I think what's highly underestimated in the rise of degenerative disease, again, not just for kids, but for adults, are hygiene and cleaning products. If you're talking about chemicals entering the body, hygiene products, loads of chemicals getting into our bodies, because we're putting that all on our skin. And your skin's the largest organ of your body. Much of what you put on your skin gets absorbed right into your blood. So shampoos, conditioners, soaps, hand washes, all kinds of different things like that. All kinds of chemicals getting absorbed right into our skin. And again, unfortunately, most people just go to the big box stores, your Walmarts, your Safeways, your Albertsons, and they buy whatever name brand that they see on the television advertisements, thinking that that's all safe and tested and happy-go-lucky, it's fine for us. And they don't choose the more natural or less toxic alternatives. So hygiene products, also cleaning products as well. Lots of cleaning products out there, just off gas, all kinds of nasty chemicals. Again, you go into those big box stores and you walk down the laundry detergent aisle or the soap aisle, And if you're sensitive enough, you can just smell it. I can't stand walking down the laundry detergent aisle at like a Walmart or something like that. Can't even remember the last time I've been in a Walmart for precisely that reason. All the toxic shit in a Walmart, I can just feel it. But food, pharmaceuticals, EMF waves, hygiene products, cleaning products. And then in our day-to-day lives as well, we encounter so many different things that are just made with chemicals, not good chemicals, overloading our systems, from our clothes to our rugs to our couches to cars, new car smells, or the frickin' little evergreen trees people hang to get their car smelling good. Yeah, what frickin' kind of chemicals is that off-gassing? And we could just go down the list of numerous things that we encounter, that we touch, taste, smell, breathe every single day that's overloading our bodies with chemicals. And also the lack of nutrition. They kind of go hand in hand. Instead of eating nutrient-dense foods, good foods, we're substituting that with chemical-laden, nutrient-less foods, just dead foods. So these two things. And yeah, it's really no question. It's kind of obvious. When you start boiling it down, it is obvious why cancer rates are rising in our kids so much. Because we got toxic parents giving toxic behaviors and products to their children. It's just generational influence of bad habits and bad behaviors. It's really sad. And it's extra sad that we get a news headline like this saying, oh, doctors are baffled. Really? Doctors are baffled about cancer rates rising. This is a no shit Sherlock moment. It's obvious why. So again, mainstream medicine. Don't get me wrong. I think we need mainstream allopathic medicine for very niche reasons. Emergency medicine, if I go break an arm or get my leg sawed off, yeah, I'm going to go to a doctor. I'm going to go to the ER for sure. But when it comes to preventative healthcare, learning things like nutrition or how to eat, move, and be healthy, mainstream medicine, way behind. Way behind. And unfortunately, probably by design. Because our institutions, you can dig into the history of them, who runs them now. Seems like they're more interested in their DEI hiring, more interested in inclusivity than actually teaching proper health and nutrition. But hey, that's just me, and that's just my shitty opinion. So, moral of the story, take your health into your own hands, and take your kids' health into your hands as well. Make the better choices for them so we can stop these cancer rates from rising like they are.